After UFC Rio, everyone's been calling Michael Bisping the worst UFC commentator ever. I think there's some truth to the criticism, but also some things that a lot of people are overlooking. At UFC Rio earlier today, he came off really aggressive and snappy on the commentary booth, especially towards John Gooden. People have noticed this pattern with Michael Bisping in the past. He's got quite a short temper, and sometimes his ego does tend to creep in, especially when he's talking about a fighter. He'll often bring up his own career and his own achievements. Stepping into a commentary role, you have to be able to put that to the side, at least while you're on the desk. But I think Michael Bisping's ego, and he thinks he knows better, which might be the case, but that's not your role as a commentator. You're supposed to bounce off each other. I think his personality fits an analyst role way better, or a podcast host, which I know he does. I believe that Bisping really thrives when he's able to debate, express his opinions, and even inject his own style of humor. And that's just not something he can really do to the fullest on commentary when it's live play-by-play moments. On commentary, there's just no room for ego or even emotion, but on a show, that's what would make him great. So overall, no, I don't think Michael Bisping is the worst UFC commentator ever. I do think there's a lot of things he needs to improve on if he does want to stay as a commentator, which I think will come naturally over time. But I do understand why people are starting to have issues with Michael Bisping, especially after this UFC Rio incident.